It's really difficult to meet with Parks Board at 7 a.m. in the morning. You know, we don't have an opportunity. And that's actually one of the things that I wanted to address with you. I have very strong feelings about, obviously, the space and so forth, but the actual process in terms of gathering input, you know, a survey card for 500 characters is very limiting. The process of setting up those tables and having us check boxes of what we would like, and then not having hearing all the comments from all of the people. Every time I've ever been involved in a park building or anything, the great thing is hearing all the different people's inputs, because sometimes, I don't know, somebody may have a brilliant idea, but when you box it up, the process, the best practice process, it's disingenuous, because you're coming with a plan saying this is what we want, instead of truly listening to the people and getting those inputs. And I feel that this process is happening repeatedly, not only with Logic, but with Fox Run, and now you've got Fisher's Canyon. All of those processes are not giving the opportunity for people that use those parks, that we're paying for those parks, and we would like to be involved, and you can't do it at 7 a.m. Nobody comes to, you know, all across town at 7 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Please change that.
Thank you. I'm a Peregrine resident, Upper Peregrine, above Woodman, Centennial, and 20-year resident of this area. Lives through Waldo, lived through the Blancha Peak that affected only our area for free evacuation. So I do believe that Peregrine does have a very unique perspective on this open space north parking lot. And that's my specific concern, because I think gates and all these other things, cameras, whatever, are bells and whistles. We're really coming down to adding residents, or adding traffic, adding people to what is already the most highest fire risk area in the entire Front Range. So my concern from Peregrine is that at the last meeting, and this could have changed, so I don't know, but at the last meeting, you all said that you were going to increase the parking from 10 spaces to 51 on the inside of the gate, and then there was a 1-second flash of a picture of parking that's on the street, which accommodates about 25. And it's my understanding, again, this could change, but the street signs as they are already accommodate biking and parking. And those would stay the same. That would not change. So there's still going to be 25 spaces at least available on the street, because it's only no parking from 10 o'clock at night to 5 in the morning. So if you increase from 10 to 51 on the inside, plus the people are going to park on the street. I walk by it all day long. And so basically you're saying going from the existing 25 plus 10, 35 to 76, you are actually doubling the amount of parking that you are looking at, unless there's been changes to our neighborhood. And this is, I think the density per parking, my friend looked it up, even on your flyers, it was the highest percentage density for any park in the city. And so you are asking the neighborhood who has the highest risk in the city for fire and hardest evacuation, no matter what they say with peak alerts. There's only one street. It goes one direction and the other direction. It's a bottleneck no matter what. So you're asking the highest risk area to accommodate the highest density of any park in the city. And that's what I would like to have addressed. Reduce the number to back where we started, to possibly an addition of 20, because you're going to leave 25 on the street. And people will park on the street. It's open all day long. They don't go in. They park on the street. So Thank you for listening. I love talks. I am the most grateful person for the fire department in the entire city. My house was on the TV for a week straight at Walyou Canyon. And so I am very, very grateful for the Parks program. Thank you so much.
So thank you to everyone for being here tonight. I have cards also. You can email me. We got to be out of here pretty soon, but I'll be here for a few minutes to talk.
If you don't mind helping us with chairs, that would be very helpful. Thank you.